Weekly HVTs. So much stuff to get. Hello guys, and welcome back to another Division video. JustHitSquare here. Today I'm going to be showing you what I did get from the weekly HVTs. And this week was not too shabby. I think I've done a pretty decent job as far as quantity. Pretty good items and so on and so forth. Give this video a like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, guys, let's get to it. We got a classic M60 with 14% damage target out of cover. Talents of Ferocious, Talented, and Destructive. We got a converted SMG9 with 22% critical hit chance with talents of Hurried, Vicious, and Adept. We also got an enhanced AUG A3P with 22% critical hit chance with talents of Capable, Competent, and Destructive. And we got a Hilder, which that's an exotic that only drops, or not only, but I believe the Hilder and the Air drops in the HVTs. Specifically, I may be wrong. I think any of them can drop anywhere now, but I think you have more of a chance for it to drop in that area. As 21.5% critical hit chance with talents of Deadly, Self-Preserved, and Vicious. Not too bad. And we got a Model 700, 159% headshot damage with the talents of Destructive, Unforgiven, and Elevated. And we also got a Scar L with 23% enemy armor damage, which is maxed. Talent of Ferocious, Dominant, and Skilled. Those was my guns, and I think I did get a few, or one mod or something. 7% support station range. The others, I've already had them. I'm just keeping them. Alright guys, so we'll go in here. We've got a Reckless chest piece with 1948 armor on it, and it's 1259 electronics. Talent of 14, well, not talent, but attributes of 14,740 health, 9.5% exotic damage resilience, and 27% increased kill XP. And you're probably sitting there, what would you change, CJ? What would you, because, you know, my online screen name for PSN is CJYORK321. And that's why I said CJ. But anyways, being a Reckless chest piece, more than likely I'd be going into firearms. But if you didn't want to do that, you could also increase, you know, your ammo capacity or whatever. Alright, so we'll go down here, and in my mask, I did get a Firecrest mask with 977 armor on it, 1226 stamina, attributes to 7% enemy armor damage and 16% disorient resistance. Now, this is a Firecrest mask, and I would more than likely be trying to get a lot of electronics and skill power on this, and skill haste, so I would be rolling into electronics on that. Alright, we got a Reclaimer 996 Reclaimer mask armor with 1126 stamina, 4% all resistance, and 15% blind death resistance. Like I said, Reclaimer, I like to have only electronics and skill on it, so more than likely I'll be trying to rake that up in that area. We got another Reclaimer 999 mask with 1259 stamina, 10.5% exotic damage resilience, and 10% damage to elites. Now, once again, I'd be changing the stamina over to electronics. I'd leave the exotic damage resilience because, you know, that's always good to have on any kind of build. And then the damage to elites is always going to help you if you ain't got much damage anyways to begin with. We got a Striker's Mask, 959 armor with 1120 stamina, 4% all resistance, 7% damage to elites. Really good roll on damage to elites. More than likely I'd be changing whichever I'd really do. More than likely all resistance would be changed out, or I'd be changing out stamina firearms. We got a 967 armor piece for a operator's mask with 1137 electronics with a talent of Rehabilitated. And we got 4% health on kill and 12% increased kill XP. Now this is one of these that's made for the Rehabilitated. Is heals 2% every second during status effect. Now I would try to base it around that. More than likely I'd be doing something around healing with this. Alright, we got a Spec Ops mask with 974 armor with 1217 firearms and talent of Rehabilitated again, and it's got 3.5% critical hit chance and 16% disorient resistance. I'd either be changing out the firearms or I'd be checking out disorient resistance. Alright, so let's move on. We got knee pads. We've got a knee pad of the Nomad, knee pads of the Nomad, excuse me, 1628 armor, 1114 stamina, 3% all resistance, 29% blind death resistance, 31% bleed resistance, 30% shot resistance. So this is an base this around health, so more than likely our resistance would be rolled out until health if I could. I don't really remember on knee pads. You can tell me in the comments. But anyways, we've got a Predator's Mark knee pad with 1621 armor on it, 1207 firearms, 16,303 health, 16% damage to elites, which is really good, 46% increased killing speed, 32% blind death resistance. More than likely, I'd be ranking up more firearms for this somehow, some way. Alright, now we'll go up to backpacks. We got a final measure backpack, 1285 armor on it, 1258 electronics, 9% critical hit damage, 14% disrupt resistance. More than likely, I don't know how much I would even change on this because it just really depends how you want to build final measure. You did see the video that I put up about final measure. Alright, now let's go down here to the gloves, which I got two of them here. 989 armor on a Nomad gloves with 1114 firearms, 17% critical hit damage, which is really good, 7.5% enemy armor damage, and 5.5% critical hit chance. Now, this is really good rolls in my eyes. Now, if you really didn't want to pick a gun, you could change and put your firearms up. You know, you can go to 1272, so you could rank that up for at least 100 and like 58, I believe, more, and you could raise your firearms up, or you could change out the enemy armor damage for whatever gun you want. We got a 984 armor on Predator Smart Gloves, 1142 firearms, 6% critical hit chance, 2477 pistol damage, and 975 SMG damage. Now, the pistol damage would more than likely be gone because I don't see many people running Predator Smart that's going to be running pistol damage. But then again, I might be fooled. Alright, so we've got a 972 holster armor, Banshee holster, 1262 firearms, 1221 stamina, 1148 electronics, and 7667 health. Electronics will be rolled. Defense holster, 955 armor, 1245 firearms, 1204 stamina, 1230 electronics, and 7% skill haste. Now, this is a defense holster, and way I run my defense, if you don't see what I've done, then go and look and you can see more than likely I'd be rolling the firearms stamina up or electronics. I don't know. It just depends what I had at the time. Because this is a decent roll. I'd keep my skill haste. Deadeye quick draw holster, 945 armor, 1203 firearms, 1153 stamina, 1224 electronics, 4% critical hit chance. Now this is Deadeye. With Deadeye, you don't need critical hit chance, okay? You need the critical hit damage. So what I'd be doing is trying to rank my firearms up more or my stamina, just depending, or seeing what I can do with that chance. We got a Lone Star holster, 999 armor, 1257 firearms, 1197 stamina, and 1248 electronics with 7810 health. Now I'll be rolling up my stamina, and this is a pretty good Lone Star as far as armor goes. Well, you got a 964 armor Striker's holster with 1227 firearms, 1128 stamina, and 1268 electronics with 7101 health. Stamina to be rolled up, no question about it. Making it even one across. We got an operator's holster with 986 armor, 1133 firearms, 1241 stamina, 1234 electronics with the talent of steadfast and a 3.5% critical hit chance. Now, steadfast's health to regeneration kicks in twice as fast while in cover, so I'd be rolling the firearms up to make it even more potent. We got a gunslinger holster at 908 armor. Yes, I know it's low, but I'll tell you, this is the reason why I did it. It's because it's 1154 firearms, 1257 stamina, and 1251 electronics with the talent of sturdy, of course, and 18.5% reload speed. What if you had a gun that didn't have much reload speed in it? Well, then you'd have 18.5% increased reload speed. Hence the a sniper if you wanted to do that, or look, increased armor by 15% when staying more than 4 seconds in the same cover. When you're a sniper, Most snipers do not like to move. They want to be steady so they can be able to hit their headshots and all these things. So if you're staying in the cover for 4% or for 4 seconds, you get an increase of armor by 15%, which armor doesn't matter as much. But of course, I'd be rolling the firearms up, but I'd be using this for a sniper. All right, we got a tactical holster, 967 armor on it, 1240 firearms, 1258 stamina, and 1201 electronics with the talent and nimble, and 6% skill haste. So, uh, this is after, okay, so I'd be rolling up my electronics more likely on that. Anyways, guys, that has been all the stuff. Yes, I got a ton of holsters. I got to go through all this stuff and see if it's any better than what I do have, because I got every build in the game, all 15, or I got 15 builds as of right now. Actually, I got more. I just haven't showed you all of them yet. I'm working on more. But if you go into the playlist, you would see all of my builds, but I also got a separate playlist just for my builds. I think there's 15 in there, and that's including the gold build. And I'm going to be making an exotic, straight up exotic build. It may not be the guns and the stuff that you want to see, but I have all the exotics for the armor and the guns. I don't have all the exotic guns, but I'm still working on trying to get those. I'm trying to run stuff to try to get the exotic caches and be able to get stuff. I'm still looking for the MDR. I'm looking for the Damascus, however you pronounce it, and a few other guns as well, such as Tommy gun and all them, stuff like that. Still looking for those. As soon as I do get those, I will be making builds around those. Tell me in the comments what you want me to build. Do you want me to build certain gun builds, hybrid builds? What do you want to see that you want to see what I can do with it? Because I'm already making other builds. I'm going to be making a healer build coming up, straight heal build. And, when I make builds, I always tell you why I did it and why I feel like it's the best way you can go in my eyes. But anyways, guys, sorry for taking all your time up today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Give it a like, share, and subscribe. It helps out tons, guys. Really do appreciate your comments, your love, and your thoughts, and all them good things. Anyways, guys, this has been JustHitSquare. I will see you next time.